Hey guys, this is Britt with Diverse Suspension Technologies. Hey, today I'm going to be showing you how to measure your tie rod end or your ball joint in order to place those dust boots on your vehicle. So you just found out that the rubber boots on your ball joints are rotted away or even completely disintegrated. Hey, these boots are extremely important for the suspension of your vehicle. Now fortunately, Energy Suspension makes universal dust boots that will fit most vehicles. This dust boots are made out of polyurethane material and are way more durable than your rubber. Now these will seal your boot and retain the grease on the joint, as well as protecting your joint from dirt, sand, water, and snow, and any other foreign debris. Now, in order to select the proper boot, you will need to grab a couple measurements. The best way to do this is with a digital caliper. Now, you'll need to measure the diameter of the base where the boot will sit, the diameter of the shaft, which is also called the pin opening, and the height of the boot. Now, I have here in front of me a tie rod end and a ball joint end to measure today. The first measurement that we want to get is that base measurement. And this is going to be where the boot will sit at the base. It's about 1.4 inches. The next measurement we want to get is the shaft measurement, which is also called the pin opening. And we're going to try to get right about where the boot will sit, which is about 0.6 inches. Now, the last measurement is your total height. Now, your total height, you're going to go where the boot's going to land here and go to the middle of the shaft, which is about 1 inch. Now that we have the measurements, you can go to our website, energysuspensionparts.com, click on Universals, then find the Universal Dust Boots, and then look at the charts, and you'll see all the measurements as well as the corresponding part numbers. Now for this tie rod end, we are going to be going with piece number 13001, which is also found in your part number 9.13101. Now this boot has a 0.5 inch pin opening, which will allow a slightly smaller measurement than what you actually have. In order to ensure a snug fit, you always want to tie a boot that is slightly smaller than the measurement that you currently have. If you choose a boot that is exactly the same size or maybe even bigger, you can create a gap, and this will actually let the dust and particles in. Now this boot also has a diameter of 1.365 and a height of 0.995. Now again, you want to make sure you go slightly smaller with your measurements. Now, with the ball joint, we want to make the same measurements. The first measurement we always go with is your base. And this one measures about 2 inches. The next one is your pin opening, which this one is about 0.8 inches. And that last one is your height. Now remember, the height is where it sits at the base and comes up. Okay? And then this one measures about 1.62 inches. Now, if you choose a boot that is too big, you can actually create a gap. And let me show you an example here. You can see that there's actually a really big gap, and that will let all the grease out, and you'll let particles in that you don't want in there. So for this ball joint, we want to go with part number 9.13136 and use the piece number inside here of 13025. Now, with this boot, it's about a 0.75 pin opening and a 0.175 base opening. And you're actually around a 1.5 inch height. So as you can see here, the elasticity of the polyurethane will allow it to stretch and grip the joint tightly. And that's all you need to measure your tie rod end and ball joint. Be sure to check us out at energysuspensionparts.com for all the things that we carry for your vehicle. Hey, if you have any other questions, you can send us an email, or you can even give us a call at 1-888-406-2330. Hey, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel to keep up to date on our latest videos and tech support, and comment below if you have any other questions. Hey, once again, guys, I'm Britt with Diverse Suspension Technologies, and ride smooth and drive hard. If you choose a boot that is exactly the same size or maybe even bigger, you can create a gap, and this will actually let the dust and particles in. Had a brain moment.